Hi, everyone, and welcome to this week's Congress episodes. Yes, I'm in a new spot. I'm actually recording this week's episodes here in my car, because why not? So, here's the deal. I don't have my laptop with me this week, because I decided not to bring my laptop with me while I'm here in my car, because, thought it made a little bit more sense. That way you don't have to see me do this all the time. And I don't want to do that. So instead, today, we have my phone. I'll be reading off all the info off of my phone. And I try to look at all the information off of Google Drive on my phone, but unfortunately, it has to, because it says that the 10 most recent docs that I was on editing something, according to Google Docs on my phone, has to update. So I don't know what that means. So anyways, I decided to turn on my hotspot for a moment, take pictures of the information for the episodes, and so I'm on my photo gallery reading off the information. So, we all good? Now that we understand the situation? Good. And no, not my part of my thumb is not gone, but it's just the way how it looks. As you can see, I'm kicking it old school, because, Mario. Anyways, I'm getting off topic here. Today we talk about the 85th Congress, which was in session from 1957 to 1959. I think you all know what time period we're dealing with here. Obviously, we're in the Cold War, so just keep that in mind. How many sessions were there in this Congress? We have 2. So, yeah. Membership in the House, we have 435 members. The Speaker is Sam Rayburn, who is a Democrat. And we have 234 Democrats and 201 Republicans. The Senate, we have 96 members. The President of the Senate is, once again, future President of the United States, the tricky dick himself, Richard Nixon, who is a Republican, obviously. We'll get to him later on next week, actually, I think. Yeah, next week, because, yeah. President pro tempore is Carl Hayden, who is a Democrat. And we have 50 Democrats, 45 Republicans, and 1 vacancy. I feel like there's like a gnat going on me or something. I don't know. Anyways, what major thing happened in America during this time? Well, as I said already, it's the Cold War, but it's also another thing between us and the Soviets. The space race. The space race between the US and USSR has begun when the Soviets launched Sputnik 1 into orbit. Basically, Sputnik was... actually, I do believe that Sputnik is hanging in the National Air and Space Museum in D.C. And I actually did see it. And it may or may not be part of the thumbnail image. So, yeah. But yeah, I think it's in the Air and Space Museum in DC. It might be in some kind of air museum or space museum in Moscow. I don't know. The US, in response, created NASA, which obviously we still have today. and launch Explorer 1. Who will win the space race? Either the US or the USSR. Vote now on your phones. No, I'm just kidding. I actually do have that written on my notes. It says here, let's see here. It does say vote now on your phones, as you see there. In all caps, so yeah. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow for the 86th Congress. Stay cool, stay tuned. Beep, 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 beep.